Hello everybody, my name is Graham Elwood and you are watching The Political Vigilante. So we've talked about Shadow, that company, literally the sketchiest name ever, that made that app that was designed to cheat and rig the Iowa caucuses, was created by a company called Acronym. And guess what they did? They helped sabotage an election back in 2017 in Alabama. Wait, what? Group that sabotaged Iowa caucus birthed by a billionaire who funded Alabama disinformation campaign. Do you remember that when Doug Jones ran against a super right-wing senator in Alabama or congressman, I forget, and everyone was like, Doug Jones, yeah, we flipped his seat. And Doug Jones was just like basically a Republican, a kind of like a center-right Republican, defeated a super right-wing nut job, and it was like, yay, resistance, more of that fake resistance. Well, it was all funded by Silicon Valley billionaire Reid Hoffman, funded the creation of Acronym, the group that sabotaged the Iowa caucus results after bankrolling voter manipulation campaigns, including the notorious online false flag operation in Alabama's 2017 Senate race. This is by Max Blumenthal. What? Wait, what? Oh, man. The Democratic Party is just as corrupt as the Republicans do this kind of crap all the time, too. The Republicans are filthy criminals, too. But everyone on the left wants to think that the Democrats are boy, those Republicans cheat. No better, no different. It was Acronym that launched Shadow Inc., the mysterious company behind the now infamous, unsecured, completely unworkable voter app which prevented precinct chairs from reporting vote totals on caucus night. And then the phones went down that same night. Boy, what a wacky set of circumstances. It's just like so weird, man, how that happens. But I get it, it makes sense. Just like, remember Oswald shot that bullet at a moving target and the bullet like literally defied physics? That made sense to me, totally made sense to me. Jeffrey Epstein hung himself with a paper shirt in a prison cell, and on the night that he hung himself, the camera footage got lost and the two guards on duty had to take a break. I get it, all makes sense to me. So, we know now the billionaire that created Acronym was corrupt in Alabama. One of the things they did in Alabama was and I'm going to get to it in a second, but they created Facebook groups for write-in Republican votes and all these things. So that's why Facebook, don't trust them at all. We know what Facebook is all about from Cambridge Analytica. We know that Zuckerberg and Pete Buttigieg have known each other since college. And Zuckerberg so this is all just ridiculous deep state stuff. So the person that was in charge of Shadow Inc. was Tara McGowan. And we know that so many of the most innovative organizations changing our politics today, including another Acronym, wouldn't exist if it weren't for bold funders and leaders who believe in our vision, are unafraid to take risks. I'm personally grateful and proud to be included in this group of incredible political founders and startups who Reid Hoffman, that's the billionaire that created Acronym, that's the billionaire that did all the tampering in Alabama in 2017, and his team led by Dimitri, another completely corrupt person. Read the whole article by Max Blumenthal. It's in the show notes. Helped me fund over the past 2 years. This is her article on investing in us on Medium, she wrote. And we know Tara McGowan, total in the bag for Buttigieg. So we know it was rigged the whole time, right? But let's go back to this Project Birmingham, which was the Alabama manipulation. Project Birmingham, a covert disinformation campaign consisting of false flag tactics that aim to depress voter turnout and create the perception of Russian interference in the 2017 Alabama Senate election. Oh, are we going to blame Iowa caucus, the Iowa app, on Russia? It's so funny. When you hear left people like Democrats blame Russia, you know that means they're corrupt. It's like you're in a relationship and someone's like, are you cheating on me? It's probably because they're cheating on you. You know what I mean? Acronym has ballooned since its funding into a massive dark money operation, even launching a super PAC dubbed Pacronym that has raked in money from hedge fund billionaires like Seth Klarman and Donald Sussman. The whole thing around Buttigieg seems like an intelligence operation. If you watch my video with Jordan Sheridan from Status Quo, who was like harassed by the Buttigieg campaign, now he's there, he's going to all these events, he's traveling to Iowa, he's going to New Hampshire, he'll be in Nevada. So he's like, Graham, watch the interview. It just seems like this is really top-down, coordinated, trying to control the message, right? Status Quo broke the story that a bunch of cops, while he was mayor, arrested a black man, and all this racist stuff from basically reenacted a scene from Django Unchained. Status Quo, Jordan Sheridan uncovered this. He broke the story, and then they pulled his press pass and all this stuff. This was back in December. This is like intel. This is how the intelligence community runs propaganda. Project Birmingham went to absurd lengths to drive voters away from Moore. That was the right-wing guy. Its architects deployed a phony Facebook page encouraging Alabamans to vote for an obscure write-in Republican candidate. Be real leery of that stuff. Like, you see them on Twitter and Instagram, and you're like, oh, there's some grassroots act. Nope. A leaked Project Birmingham debrief claimed that New Knowledge black operations moved enough votes to ensure Doug Jones' victory. It's unreal. It's like the intelligence community kind of prefers neoliberals over far-right conservatives because the neoliberals will play a little more ball. Like Buttigieg, you know, he just seems like that opportunist. I'll do anything I got to do to get powerful. Anything to succeed. Anything. You know, it just has that vibe. And they like him. After the scheme was exposed, Hoffman issued a public apology. This is the billionaire that concocted it, and claimed he had no knowledge of the New Knowledge Disinformation Project. I love it. When a billionaire funds a project that he creates and then says he has no knowledge how it happened. Yeah, like there's corruption here at Political Vigilante, but I don't know what, I wasn't aware. I'm just the guy who does all the videos, and I'm working on this exclusively in my apartment, but I had no knowledge that there was corruption here at Political Vigilante. I had no idea. I had no knowledge of a thing that I created to be corrupt was corrupt. I had no knowledge of it. I had no knowledge that this screen was blue at any. I just stand in front of it. I have no knowledge that it's blue behind me. I had no knowledge. Well, Democratic Party elites, soulless maggots, blame incompetence for the fiasco in Iowa. The history of Acronym and its billionaire backers cast disturbing shadow over the whole episode. They've been hatching this plan for a while. They've been grooming Buttigieg for years. There's no way a small town mayor is now like competing to be president on a national stage unless there was some big plan. They're trying to sell us all in this like, and this is why sports, how I talk about sports, they feed us this message through sports, and everybody watches sports and pays attention. So it's an easy narrative to sell Americans. Like, the wild card made it all the way to the Super Bowl. No way. You know, it's like that. Like the Final Four, you know, basketball, the 16th seed upset the number 1 seed. Oh my, anything's possible. They're trying to sell us it was clear. He stole Iowa, gets the fake win, then people in New Hampshire that aren't paying that much attention go, oh, well, he won Iowa. I was on the fence. I didn't know who to vote for. I guess I'll vote for him. I just want to beat Trump. They know that. I just want to beat Trump. So if he's winning Iowa, I guess I might as well vote for him in New Hampshire. See how it works? See the strategy? That's why he gave his speech the night of Iowa, Buttigieg, and he just said, I won. No precincts had reported, I won. He just said, I won. He gave that crazy psycho speech of like, oh, Iowa, you have shocked the world. That speech was written months ago, knowing this was going to happen, delaying the results so that it isn't like announced that night. Everybody knows, oh, Bernie won. They muddle it. They got to keep muddling it. Just wait for what's going to happen in Nevada. There's going to be some shady shit in Nevada. Just wait. So, oh, thanks for watching, folks. I'll keep on them. I'll keep on them. Shave your knuckles for justice. Hey, everybody, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification button. Even if you've done it before, YouTube is undoing that and they're unsubscribing people. Make sure you're subscribed. Share the videos out on your social media. Support what we're doing at patreon.com/Graham Elwood, rockfin.com/Graham Elwood, and come see Ron Placone and I on the road for the Progressive Comedy Tour. February, we're in Tucson and San Francisco. March, we are in Florida, Orlando, Tampa, and Miami. April, we are in Seattle and Portland, Oregon. And May, we are in Indianapolis, Detroit, and Cleveland. All my tour dates are at grahamelwood.com. We're probably coming to a city near you. Join us. You show up alone, you leave a part of a community.